major is happening in urban and country Australia, and is generating big money. Each weekend, we flock to muddy and dusty showgrounds, playgrounds and parks with our environmentally friendly shopping bags and Nana-style trolleys. Our goal is to find the freshest handmade or premium quality products, direct from the source. At the moment, there are around 180 authorised farmers markets in Victoria alone. That number is rapidly growing with markets popping up all around Australia. One government survey found that markets were no longer a cottage industry, but a major contributor to the bottom line for farmers and local producers. Farmers markets currently boost the Victorian economy by as much as $227 million. There are 4 major stakeholders in farmers markets: the farmers themselves, consumers, value-added food businesses like those who sell the coffee you drink while shopping, and local communities. Over 80% of the farmers interviewed in the study claimed that they had made a profit through their market stall. While stallholders who sell exclusively at markets account for only 7%, everyone in the survey claimed that markets are becoming an important dimension to their business. More and more farmers are using the markets to test new products or farming practices before embarking on bigger production and broader distribution. In a time when we are seeing more international retailers bring successful formats to our shores, and when shopping centres are spending billions of dollars on glamorous fit-outs to lure the shopper, what is it about the humble local market that stirs in the pockets of Australian consumers?
Because the products you find here at the markets you will never find in your supermarkets. Everything here is made by the people that run the store, and that's what makes it so great. I own the Zipoli store here at Mornington Market, and we've been here now making traditional Italian donuts for 16 years. It's my mum's recipe. She's the master chef who taught me how to cook everything. We knew we had a good product, and all we had to do was market it to the customers properly. We've got a good, loyal Facebook following, and we get a lot of customers that, yeah, the only reason we're here today is for your donuts, and that's it. We're getting these and we're going home. So.
One market that has been embraced by its community is the Mount Eliza Farmers Market. Tucked away in the foodie haven of Victoria's Mornington Peninsula, communities such as this value specialty retailers and local produce.
Hi, I'm Melanie McLean. I was involved with starting the market back in 2010 along with the Mount Eliza Chamber of Commerce. And it all really came to be because the Victorian government had $20,000 grants to get farmers markets started, and that's because they've been proven to have so much benefit to both communities where the markets are held, but also to the regional people who are attending the farmers markets as stallholders. We really wanted to create a mix of stallholders that the shoppers would want to see. So we try not to have too many double ups, because it means that that way the traders always have a successful market, because there aren't 6 different producers selling the one thing. But we also try to follow trends that the community wants. Del Grosso apples is another example of that, where they are generations of apple farmers from Red Hill, and through farmers markets they've been able to keep their business growing and speaking to their customers to find out what the customer wants. Shopping at farmers markets is by far the most sustainable way that you can be purchasing your produce.
At markets, farmers don't have the obstacles and costs of freight or middleman wholesalers. They're also not dealing with other retailers and their demands to be the cheapest. So our local farmers are not getting squeezed on price, and their businesses are remaining more viable, with more funds going back to them.
So why do you like coming to the markets?
Oh, I like the different things, the different stalls.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's a little bit different. It's good to see the local community craft. You see lots of people here, people you know. It's nice just to see different things.
What do you like most about the food?
Yummy.
Yummy? Which one is your favourite food?
Pancake.
Pancakes? What are you lining up for right now?
Pancake. Oh, we like seeing all the interesting things, and it's just an enjoyable day out and a good opportunity to get some nice food as well. Yeah. Normally come with my wife and my sister, and it's a very slow trip around the market, I can tell you.
Far from the days of gumnut pottery, craft markets are now the place to go. Here, customers can find items that have been handcrafted by boutique artists.
Hi, my name's Sue Connor. I'm a owner of Heart Affair Soy Candles and Melts, a co-owner. We had no intentions of starting a business. It's when we started melting it in our own homes, people thought, oh my God, that's amazing. Can you make it for us? The reason we do markets is because there's no overheads. You get a lot more people coming through. As a market, you get thousands of people walking around the market.
I'm a people person, so I just love talking to people, and I just love finding out about, you know, their lives and, you know, how they're going and what they do with their little fairy gardens and things like that. We just chat in general, and definitely, it's the best job ever.
The fact is, it's enjoyable to potter around the market with a hot coffee in one hand and a hot jam donut in the other. Actually, it's almost impossible not to indulge in food whilst shopping and taking in a breath of crisp, fresh early morning air. But this is something that would never happen in a supermarket or shopping centre, and that is where the difference lies. A market turns shopping back into a pastime rather than a chore. More than that, the shopping part of going to a market is almost irrelevant compared to the value of social contact and connection with the people that make up our local community. As we file out of the grassy car park, car boots full of both unwanted and wanted spoils, we are satisfied and content. The common factor for every market, be it food or craft or both, in the city or country, is not value for money or the best quality, but is one of community connection. It is about rebalancing our everyday activities to something simple and familiar, like a big warm hug.